Hi everybody and welcome to Team Unified Modern here at Ettin Games and Hobbies. This is Brittany Smith. I am a recurring character in the show, but Brittany's a recurring person on camera during the matches. So
Oh yeah, normally on Elves.
yeah, normally on Elves. Would you have brought Elves today?
Actually I just built Eldrazi, so I think I would end up playing
Pretty
that.
good in Team Unified.
Yeah,
Doesn't
a little
conflict
bit.
with anything, and it's like just super awesome deck.
Well, I don't know. People have been saying that it's like big part of having like a dream team, because I know everyone has their dream teams, which is normally like a tribal, affinity, and then something off the end. Like right now, Grixis Death Shadow is really good. So
In team, it takes so much.
it does, but just because like my Elves deck actually was given to my roommate, and his team is like Elves, and he has Grixis Death Shadow and then Affinity.
Oh, okay. So like none of that's a problem.
Yeah, none of it's a problem.
We have him on camera.
Yes.
One, the Elves.
Yes.
Awesome.
I know. I'm super excited. I've already told him if he loses with it, I'm gonna be shamed. I'm gonna be so shamed by him.
Absolutely. So we're just waiting for Paul here to give us the knock for the round beginning.
Yes.
What are you expecting? What have you seen in the room?
I have seen a Counters Company deck so far. I've seen a lot of Grixis Death Shadow, actually. I know it takes a lot, but people want to play it. It's a very, very good deck.
It is
It's
hyper
top
resilient.
tier.
Our
Yeah.
last Team Unified, we saw you play against Grixis Death Shadow.
Oh, goodness. Yes. So I have learned when playing against Grixis with Elves, like, it seems to be who has the best turn one hand. Like, if there's
Right.
hand destruction,
Right.
it's so hard to come back from that.
Yeah. Well, we saw he made some correct takes on your hand. He took the Mana Dork with his Thoughtseize, right? And that just set you off the entire game.
It did, but there was a game where he had taken, what was it,
Took,
the
like,
Rest in Peace?
Yeah.
He took Lead the Stampede. There we go. He took Lead the Stampede instead of my turn one play, and that's what just kind of ruined it from there.
Because you didn't end up drawing a lot of lands that game either.
Nope, but I mean, Elves is resilient. You need 2 lands. You're good.
Right. So, other than that, why would you expect stores to be doing more kind of Team Unified events? Have you seen the GP schedule?
I went to the GP and played in Team Unified, and
Oh, you played in San Antonio.
yeah,
correct,
I played
correct.
in San Antonio. But I think that a lot of people are doing the Team Unified just because like it was fun for us. Like you get to take your friends and you get to
Right,
go and
you
play
get
these
to
games.
you're like allowed to communicate during games,
instead
which
of
is
like
kind of
you
weird.
being nervous by yourself. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I wish like here in Texas that they would bring more Team Unified Modern again, but I know right now it's sealed.
Limited.
And yeah,
Both GPs next year. There's so
yeah.
many. There is a lot of team events next year that are scheduled.
Here in Texas?
Not in Texas.
Oh, okay,
No.
that's what I was like. Wait a minute,
I
hold on.
think like the closest is Canada. I think that's modern.
Wait,
the closest is Canada.
Oh, let me get my passport real quick and do that. So.
Dude, no kidding.
No, I wish. Honestly, I don't know why they're doing so much limited. Like, I don't.
It's like they swap yearly. It seems like because we had a lot of sealed around just the southern area of the United States a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I know I went to GP Atlanta with Steven Brewer.
Yeah.
And that was BFZ sealed.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. Modern, like, I think Wizards doesn't realize, like, how popular Modern is right now. Like, I don't think they're scooping it up right now.
No,
and being
they
like,
are.
Let's make money
We have
out
a
of
Modern
this.
Pro Tour again.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot
We
they
do.
changed that. I
They
forgot.
understand. Wizards is changing everything that they had previously made
and with
changes
Iconic
on.
Masters coming out, yeah, I guess they're kind of.
Oh yeah,
they're
these
kinda helping with
spoilers we
that.
weren't supposed to have.
Ooh,
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that because I remember they said that they were gonna do like what was it? They used to do it where you would get a card and it would have like a certain code or something on it, and you would be able to
Right.
reveal the card with that. So I thought they were doing that, but apparently not.
Oh.
I don't know.
Whatever. If I came today, so the PPTQ I would have brought Scred because I was building that at the time, which would have been amazing for that top 8.
All those
right?
snow-covered mountains.
Right. This one, probably the deck that Paul's on today, which is it plays exactly like Merfolk, but it's illusions. So that's one of my favorite creature types.
Oh yes.
Right. So all the creatures have a really high power toughness, and all the cards that people are playing that kill those creatures in Modern. And, like, you have to... Illusions, they have the downside of, like, you have to sack them when they're targeted.
Yes.
But all those cards would have killed it anyways.
Okay.
So you're really just playing value creatures.
So, I know you sent me the list. Are you playing, like, Phantasmal Image with it?
Oh,
or-
yeah, for sure.
Okay,
For sure.
okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
we were testing earlier, and Paul, like, got 2 Goblin Guides out against me. Because I had Goblin Guides out.
Oh, Oh, yeah.
Looks like we have players setting up, so let's get over
Oh, I'm excited
here.
for this. I actually wanted to build Counters Company until that standard card came out. What is it called? The one where your opponent
Solemnity.
came out. That came out, and I was like, I think I'm gonna hold off on Counters Company right now.
So what is Counters Company looking to do in this match?
In this match, his biggest thing is like, because I believe, if I'm correct, Counters Company, they have their paths, they have their removal. I honestly, let me see. I want to see this list of Counters Company, because I can tell you.
Counters Company?
Yep, let me see this. I know which deck Brad is playing, too.
Yeah, I know he brought it to the PPTQ we went at
Yes.
Heroes Collectibles.
So let's see.
So that's similar?
Yes.
A whole bunch of one-ofs? Yeah, he was
Yes.
asking for Aronis
Yeah,
the other day.
he was asking for an Ewit and Aronis, but the only Ewit I have is Beautiful and Foil, so...
This is a lot of one-ofs in the sideboard and the main board.
Yeah, so I think here he's looking to, like, I don't think he's scared of Elves. Elves does not have any removal main.
Oh, that's not
Yeah,
good.
it doesn't have any removal main, but it's pretty much a race between Counters Company. Who can go off first?
Absolutely.
That's literally what it is.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
All right, and that's the knock, so we'll get the timer started here. All right.
Let's see. Let's see how this goes.
Absolutely.
I know there is...
Who's to Brad's right? Whose hands are we looking to see? Billy's?
So, I believe Billy is not in the middle. I think it's actually Brewer in the middle, and I know Dominic's in the middle. Let's see.
Dom and Billy are in the middle
it is.
for their teams.
Okay. So we have actually Dom is on Grixis Death Shadow.
Oh.
In the middle, yeah, he's on Grixis
I know.
Death Shadow.
I know Steven likes to say that two big people can't sit next to each other. So that may be
yeah.
why him and Brad didn't sit next
He
to each
gets all
other.
hot
He
and
makes the
bothered.
joke. Yeah.
Ooh, let me see this hand. Okay.
Right, so what are we looking at in James's opening hand?
In James's opening hand, we are looking at an Ewit, a Dwynen's Elite, an Elvish Archdruid, a Nettle Sentinel, an Elvish Mystic, and a Temple Garden.
Wow.
So I'm not going to lie to you, I'm actually very okay with this hand.
Right. Making sure
So let's see.
the old plus and minus works. Awesome.
Oh, and a Collected Company. Yeah, I'm very okay with this hand. So the thing about Elves is, like, even if you have one land in hand, you can still be okay as long as you have that mana dork right there.
Absolutely, and we saw that be really important in your game.
Yes.
With Grixis Death Shadow.
A turn 1 mana dork is very, very essential to, like, going off with Elves.
How do you think Brad's deck mulligans?
I think just because, like, he has so many one-ofs and so much low-costing cards in his deck, I think he is fine on mulliganing. But it just depends. Like, if he mulligan and he ends up getting, like, a Collected Company 1 land and none of his, like, birds, nobles, I don't know on that part.
So mana
honestly.
dork's just as important on Brad's side.
Yes. Like, his
Absolutely.
Exalted Triggers, his birds, they just help him go.
See a Collected Company.
We see a Collected Company,
Windswept
a
piece,
Windswept,
2 Windswept
a
piece.
Noble. Okay.
This
hand is
hand-
not bad for a mulligan.
Yeah. All right, let's
And
see
an
if he
ooze.
keeps the scry. Yeah, and skews. No problem with that.
No, none at all. Oh man, I'm excited. Yeah, he keeps it on top.
All right, that's a good sign for Brad.
Yep, James
All
is
right,
going
James
first.
is going to shock. Ooh, good 18.
So, for the people in chat who don't know, I actually do not have Horizon Canopies right now, so I
Soon,
decided
right?
to use Temple Garden. Oh yeah, soon. Iconic Masters, let's go.
All right, so that's going to be what looks like an Absence Spellgrim, but is not.
No! I remember you guys had that issue. You were like, what is that card? No, I really like foils and promos, so obviously I had to choose this Elvish Mystic.
There's no problem with that.
No.
All right, no shock out of Brad, so he's just going to go to 19 here.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's going to play that high.
Oh, there's
Oh,
no
yeah.
reason not to. Let's put
I know
down
he
mana dorks
drew
and see who
into
gets
a
there
birds,
first.
though, so... But I think Hierarch is still the better choice here.
I like birds first, and
Really?
then play the Hierarch and attack with the birds.
Yeah, this
'Cause
is
I
true,
feel like
but
you're
you
not
can
doing
still
much-
attack with the Noble Hierarch,
Yeah.
and he'll still get its Exalted Trigger.
Right,
Oh,
I've-
and he drew into land! Woo!
Blooming Marsh, there it is.
Oh,
All right, this looks like a Nettle Sentinel coming down for
Yep.
James.
I honestly don't know if that was the correct play on James's part, but we'll see. Dwynen's Elite.
There we
Okay,
go.
there
So
we
he's gonna net a token off the Dwynen's Elite.
Yes.
It's super sad we saw you playing Dwynen's Elite last time without netting any value, just to block.
It broke my heart many a times. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. He's drawing into a lot of land here.
Hopefully he's not just dead by the time he gets to collect a company.
Yeah. So let's see. He plays Ooze.
All right,
I
so
think
there's another
that's-
basic forest.
I think that displays he plays birds and
Right.
then plays Ooze.
Make sure he for sure has the mana next turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he can definitely do Coco next turn.
So both of these decks tend to develop their boards pretty early in the game.
Yes. That's why I was saying like a big part of it is like who is faster with this.
See if James shocks here.
Yes, he is.
All right.
He has Coco in hand, so I obviously that's a good thing. And he also has an Ewit, so he can Coco and Ewit.
All right, we're gonna have an attack here for 4. And I assume Brad's gonna take it. There's no value trades that he can make here.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
Once
I
Brad's at
understand.
15. So he has the collected company mana.
Yes.
So just see.
Are we gonna see a collected company in response collected company? Why do I feel this happening right now?
He does have Kitchen Sphinx, Verdant, and Collected Company.
Yeah, let's see.
So let's see if James has one in response to Brad's. No. It's going to pass
Oh.
turn, and James is going to collect a company. Let's see if Brad has a response. Oh, man, let's spin the wheels.
This is good. Oh, I had a feeling this was gonna happen.
Oh, you called it. Oh, there's Devoted
Ooh.
Druids. Those are his only 2 hits. Kitchen Finks.
Okay.
Kitchen Finks, Devoted Druid.
Yes.
Looks like it's going to be the play here. Let's see.
Does he? What does he have? So he has.
He has Kitchen
another
Finks in
Kitchen
hand
Finks
already,
and a
and a
Verdant in
Verdant.
hand. I mean, I would take a kitchen. I would take one Kitchen Finks and one of the
Devoted
Devoted Druids. Yes.
Right. That leaves you, that's 2 separate combos that you could fire off.
Yes.
Alright, let's see. Brad mulling it over. He hasn't asked a teammate yet, so I think he's pretty sure about that. He just wants to make
Yes.
sure he doesn't do anything wrong here. Alright, so Brad's gonna net 2 life off that Kitchen Finks.
Yep.
Alright.
So go to 17, and then
Let's see what James finds. Visionary's pretty good. Azuri is really good.
Oh, let's see what this last card is.
I like Azuri and Visionary
Yes.
here. Yeah?
Yes, it nets you a card.
Nets
Yep.
you a card.
Very,
and Azuri.
yeah.
Alright, so who had the better collected company?
Oh, this is no, I can't. I'm partial. I can't. I would obviously say Elves. Well, no, I actually do think Elves was a very good collected company because he gets to draw off Elvish Visionary, and now he has an Azuri, so if he wants to block... Wait, did he miss his... Okay, he didn't miss the draw trigger. No, he did not. Okay.
Yeah,
But
he drew a
can-
land. He drew Blooming Marsh.
Yeah, like the good thing about this is like he can just block whenever if he decides to swing with anything, and he can still get all of them back.
Yeah.
So
the
it does
fear is
it-
that Brad just combos off any given
Yes.
turn, right?
Right now, Brad
We know
does
Brad
not
has,
have the
nothing in
combo,
hand,
so
He's gonna block with those Kitchen Finks.
yeah, he's choosing which one. Yep,
Alright, so that Nettle Sentinel's gonna get regenerated.
and then Kitchen Finks comes back.
Brad's gonna take 2, he's gonna gain 2 and take 2.
Take 2. Yep.
RLV would have adjusted life totals, but not me.
So he's playing 3, so he's gonna Ewit and get Coco back. Oh,
Elvish Archdruid.
Okay, okay.
So next turn he has a huge swing if he really needs it.
Yes, he does.
Alright, it looks like Brad's gonna crack that fetch. Hopefully he try to give himself a better draw step.
Yeah, shuffle it up a little bit.
So are you one of the people that believes that you should crack the fetch?
Oh, I get so scared cracking my fetches because I'm like, because I played Burn. So a big part of it is like, what if that could have been something on top that I needed? And I never look at the top card. I never look at the top card because then I regret it.
You never.
No.
Alright, he's not going to shock off that Overgrown Tomb. He's just going to have it intertapped. He is on the back foot here. He needs to find something.
Yes, because next turn, James can, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elves right now. So he can produce 7 mana, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. So he can actually activate Azuri twice.
Wow.
So Brad would be, he would be dead at that point, actually.
Gosh. Because that would be double Overrun, correct?
Yes, it would be +6/+6 trample to all of his elves.
And he drew
And then
he
he
drew a
also
canopy
has-
for turn.
Ooh, I mean, Canopy's good if he's incredibly like trying to search for this. He can sack Canopy to draw a card. Yep,
Looks
she's
like
gonna
that's
do.
what he's gonna do.
Cord.
Cord.
Oh, okay.
Cord is pretty good.
Okay.
Is that combo?
If he yes, if he can. Oh, hold on. So let's think about it. He can make infinite mana right now with if he goes in for Vizier remedies and Devoted Druid, he can make infinite mana, but that doesn't really.
He doesn't have another outlet.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything else he can do with it though.
So
So-
does his version, do you know, play the Dustwatch Recruiter where you can just dump the infinite mana into the Dustwatch to find any other pieces?
I don't believe it does actually. I don't know.
There was an Elves deck that took down the SCG event recently
Yes.
and had the Vizier combo in
Yeah,
it.
I'm actually currently building that one. I'm not gonna lie.
It
Not
looked
a-
pretty spicy.
It was so good because you just infinitely Azuri. That's it. You infinite Azuri, and there's no fighting against that at that point.
All right, he's just gonna pass over to James here.
Yeah, Nettle Sentinel does not untap here.
And let's remember, Brad has gained 4 life here, so despite what life totals look like now, Brad is on the back foot.
Yeah.
James doesn't know, but Brad knows that he's gonna have to find something good off that cord. That's a
got
lot of more
Heritage
mana.
Druid. Yes. So let's see what it's gonna do. I don't know if the correct play. Well, okay. So I guess the correct play.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So like next turn is just ridiculous, right?
I mean,
next turn's
this
game.
turn, actually, this turn could be ridiculous. So he taps his 3, he E-wits, he gets Coco back, he taps Elvish Archdruid, he Cocos.
Looks like he's just gonna do that right here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not against the whole main phase Cocoing because I do play Shaman of the Pack. So right here, that could lose Brad 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Brad's gonna
9
eat the
life.
Collected Company.
Ooh, I forgot
The
about
scavenging
ooze.
is.
Oh my god. That was good on Brad's part. That was very good.
Yeah, Brad not typically being a player that misses stuff like that.
No.
Usually plays control very well.
Yes. All right, so I'm excited
James
to see what
stacking
James
his
does here.
elves.
He's like, there's too many. I don't know what to do.
No kidding. All right, let's see. This is going to be a huge attack from James. He has no reason to not attack. None of
Yeah.
Brad's creatures represent a crazy amount of damage.
Mm-mm.
Active Azuri, and like you were saying, he can just tap that Archdruid.
Yep. So he's good on activation. Let's see. Is he gonna do it though?
Does he have? Can he just wait till Brad blocks?
He
Right?
can. Yeah, because it's not like a sorcery speed or anything. He can. He can wait to see what happens.
All right. I'm sure they're verbally telling people what is blocking what, but I am completely unsure what blocks are.
So I know he's gonna go for blocking the Azuri and either blocking Nettle Sentinel or Dwinn's Leak because those are your biggest ones right now.
Do you think
He
if
might-
you're Brad, do you think you court in response to the blocks?
To the blocks, yeah. I mean, there wouldn't be a point to not, correct? Because you're losing. Because with Cord, you can convoke, so you're losing convoke cost right there.
Right, and he's just gonna lose so many creatures here.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Let's see what.
So
Brad
Brad
does.
is thinking about it, responding to
Yes.
the Azuri activations.
What would he Cord for to be able to save him at this point?
I mean, when you're playing
know.
that many one-ofs, Brad probably knows what he would go for. I am unsure.
Let's see. So he.
It looks like the Zuri went uncontested. Or are they counting damage?
I think they're counting damage. So let's see. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he can only activate Azuri once right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Because Ewit is not
Not an elf.
an elf. So he does it once. No, Brad lives through this. If Brad blocks correctly, he lives through this. Oh, nope, he's just scooping. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go to another game.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
So yeah, Brad just couldn't find it and probably knew that he didn't have anything main deck that would have bought him out of that situation.
So let me look at this sideboard. These like crazy one-ofs.
Yeah, let's get over to that.
So let's see. We have, if he's doing this correctly, or if he's doing it this way, he has
I think he
Force
took
Off.
Eidolon of Rhetoric out because he didn't think anyone would be on Storm.
Yeah, that's.
So he may have replaced it with
he was
something
correct
else.
on that part.
Looking at the paths.
You would definitely bring in paths.
Abrupt decay possibly.
Yes.
Selfless Spirit seems
I
okay for a
wouldn't-
good block.
For a block, yes, but I wouldn't warn it to come into sideboard. I wouldn't. Like, Selfless Spirit to me is for, like, if you have a board wipe, a destruction board wipe, then yes.
This
I think that would be
Thalia
correct.
doesn't seem great. If it was the other Thalia, that'd be
Oh, if it
bonkers.
was the other Thalia. Oh,
Tide
man.
Hollow Schooler.
I normally see that in black-white spirits, if I'm right. That's weird. Okay. All right. Well, if it is this is going to be interesting. Let's see.
All right, looks like we got James up a game.
Oh, I'm so proud of him right now.
Putting up numbers.
So let's see. What is James thinking about taking out? I can already see in his deck. So I actually told James, I don't know if people saw it last time, that I play Throne. And I tell him all the time that if he actually gets a chance to play it and people see it, you know they're going to bring in Artifact Hate. So you immediately game 2 take out those thrones.
That's some good tech.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of sideboarding like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of this next level sideboarding. A lot of people self-defeat because what they do is they sideboard according to their opponent's main deck.
Yeah.
And they don't sideboard according
to
to
their
what your
sideboard.
opponent's going to sideboard.
Yeah. I like to keep that in mind. Here, I think James, he does have 3 paths side.
Looks like Scavenging Ooze is coming out for Brad.
Yeah.
They put in work there, but that was just the one
Yep,
shot. Looks
there
like
it
the
is,
paths and one other card.
I don't know what that one other card is. So he's taking out an Ewit. I saw an Ewit and Ooze. So James, I know he took out the thrones. I already know that. What did he bring in? Oh, I can't see. Oh, Path.
Okay.
Yeah, Path and Abrupt Decay.
So
Yeah.
both players probably bringing in the exact same
Yes.
cards.
Which I think is really funny.
Absolutely.
Oh, God. Oh.
And also just to let anyone viewing this, whether it be today or in the future, this will be going up on YouTube. And so that is also youtube.com/EttinGames. I know each weekend we're competing with SCG and Pro Tours and Grand Prix. So I know for the store level, it's a little hard for people to catch the stream during the weekend.
Yeah.
But you always have YouTube available to you.
Oh, man. And obviously you have to watch because the word
Right.
Chad, look at that face. You can't say no to that face. You have to watch
Are we
Chad.
talking about the Ettin on the stream?
Oh, I remember when they first made these playmats too.
Oh, I love these playmats. They're quality.
Oh, I love them. I like the ogre. I'm not gonna lie, the double-headed ogre. It's always been a thing.
Yeah, for sure.
He's so cute. Look at him.
Assumptively, Brad's going to be on the play, which should give him a
Yes.
tiny edge here because
Yeah.
it does seem like he is essentially a turn slower from what we saw.
It also doesn't help that I think he mulled down to 6 and then
then drew
he
a
just
bunch of
drew.
lands.
Yeah. He
Right.
just drew land, and even after shuffling, he drew a land. Sad
Yeah.
days. Let's see.
All right, hopefully we get keeps out of both players here.
Yes.
You don't need to adjust the dice, guys. I already got you. Oh, look at that white border Llanowar Elf.
Oh, okay. So story behind this. You know my love for miscuts. I have one Llanowar Elves that's in there that is very, very heavily miscut, so I need all of them to match.
Lands, Path, Viziers.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to Brad. Like,
Literally lands 2 Paths and
And
2 Viziers.
I think he's gonna keep it. I think he's. It kind of.
It's
it makes
super
me
reactive,
cringe.
though, yeah.
But it kind of makes me cringe because you have no way of digging. Like you have Vizier of Remedies, which is part of your combo, but I think he's thinking about it. I think he's gonna keep it.
And we had to keep out of James. I saw Mana Dorks in land, so...
He was like done.
Yeah.
It's like turn 1 Mana Dork. I'm gonna keep. I'm not gonna lie though, it's only 1 path and 2 Viziers, and the rest is land. I think
Yeah.
that's a very.
If it was like
that's very
double path,
risky.
then maybe.
He's gonna keep.
He's gonna keep. He does get to react to the Mana Dork, right?
He does.
Alright.
So James has Temple Garden,
Alright,
2 Llanowar Elves.
So Blooming Marsh into Llanowar Elves. Brad's gonna fetch at
I
the end
think-
of the turn.
Is Brad gonna path this? This is the curious part about this.
Well, he could path and then play the Vizier his following turn. It doesn't look like it.
He is. Oh no. No, he's not. Okay, okay. I mean, if I was Brad, I'm not gonna lie. I would take an Elves player off their turn 1 mana dork. I would.
Oh, you always bolt the bird, right?
Always.
There's
always.
a reason the expression exists.
Oh my gosh.
I was thinking about it. I see those legs shaking.
I know. You can always tell when a person, like, when they're playing Magic, when they're super nervous or if they're thinking a lot, is you see, like, a little twitch in them. Like, they'll either mess with their hair or you'll see them shaking their leg.
And James is wearing so much black clothes.
You can't even tell where he is.
Dude, Brad is for sure playing a ghost right now.
Oh, we see hands. We see hands. That's about it. That's the only part of James.
Okay, Brad's going to fetch here. I think he's going to play Vizier and not take James off of this. Why would you go to 17, Brad?
17? Why is he...
What card are you grabbing that I don't know about?
I think he's going to fetch and shock. I think.
But he wouldn't be at 17.
So he's not at 17. Let's see. So fetch. He didn't shock himself. So yeah, he's at 18. Does he randomly have like a drain myself for a 1?
I don't think so. I think he just turned it down. I can't imagine so. Let's see what Brad's got. He's shuffling away here.
I'm pretty sure he's going to play the Vizier Remedies.
I really don't like that. I think you should always maximize your turns.
Yes, see?
Well, he could have pathed the previous turn. Then that makes the Vizier this turn better.
Yes.
Because then James has to rebuild with Mana Dorks.
Yep. And he doesn't have a turn. Like,
so James is going to get to untap with a Mana Dork and an Abrupt Decay. They just
that. Does he have an Elvish? Yep, there you go.
And see, I don't particularly like that out of James either.
What is he? He's got another Mana Dork. He has an Elvish Archdruid in hand, if I'm correct.
I don't like that play because you can just respond to the combo. Yeah. Like, there's no reason to Abrupt Decay right there.
Sorcery. It is instant speed, yeah. I'm gonna agree with you on this one. Has he just been drawing into more land? He has a Vizier, a Path. I think.
And if James had saw this, he would have felt a lot better. Like that Abrupt Decay could have been saved.
Oh, there's an Elvish Visionary. He also has Coco in hand.
It's gonna shock here. 18.
So he has Coco, Elvish Visionary, and I believe an Archdruid in hand.
His hand is wildly better than Brad's.
Yes, right now Brad is literally drawing into so much land. And a Birds.
What is the reason as to why James shocked there, if he's just going to Coco?
Because he also has Path in hand. That's it. He has a Path in hand, so he's leaving that 1 mana up for it.
Absolutely. Alright, so we're going to see Brad playing the Birds here.
And I believe Brad still has the 1 Path in hand. Yep, there it is. Yep, 2 paths in a land. Oh, poor Brad.
Oh. Oof.
He didn't even wait for him to get to the land. He's like, no, I'm just going to play it.
Wow.
Abrupt Decay, Elvish Mystic.
Okay, so he's found hits.
Okay, he's found a lot. Let's see what he can get off of this. So
Shaman.
He takes a Shaman. I think he actually takes Heritage Druid and Shaman right here.
And James agrees.
And he loses 4.
Right, because they see each other enter, much like Valakut strategies.
Yes. So if Brad wants to minimize him taking 14, he can, in response, path like a Llanowar Elves or the Heritage Druid, which I would be okay with him doing here.
Right, like it doesn't seem super good for him.
I think Brad is now figuring out that he was not a 17.
James got you, Brad.
I think here James plays the Elvish Visionary to try and get card draw off of it.
Absolutely.
Because right now he has a Heritage Druid in hand.
It's gonna be 3 mana. James is floating.
I don't know how I feel about James, actually.
As a person or sequencing?
No. I love James. He's my roommate. Sequencing what he's tapping to form the 3 green, but I mean, 1 floating. I guess this is fine, but you have all of this land.
So personally, what I've found, having known James for a while now, playing against him in a lot of tournaments, James, having played EDH for so long, it always sequences out to like combo. And this is a great draw that he found.
Yes.
I mean, Brad's going to need to double path to minimize damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're seeing 9 damage here. He has to. Yep.
That Heritage Druid should have been dealt with a long time ago.
Yes. Because that just gave him 6 mana. Which
is the same thing we said about the Grixis Death Shadow player when he let your Heritage Druid go uncontested. So how much is Brad taking here? He's going down 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's taking 7. This is not good for Brad at all.
But so what I was saying was I found James, like, how much EDH he's played actually tends to affect his playstyle because he likes to go for the combo. He likes to be the guy that, like, goes for it, right? And so that's why we see maybe specific sequencing.
As I was saying this, I was thinking about it. It's a good thing he actually didn't tap the land because then he
needed the colored mana for the shaman. So it did work out for him if he had that specific draw.
Yeah, which he did. So.
Yeah.
Oh, look at those miscut forests. Yeah, if Brad cannot draw into anything, he's just dead next turn.
Wow.
What is that? Is that a walking ballista?
That is a walking ballista, and I don't know how good that is right now.
4, 6. Well, no, because he has to fetch, which put him down to 6. So he can 2, 4. Yeah, he can walking ballista for 3.
Yeah, having the land in or untap doesn't do anything for him.
Yeah.
All right, that's a ballista for 3.
2, 4, 6.
And we just see.
Am I wrong? Why is he tapping 7?
No, he tapped 6. He didn't have the overgrown tomb in, or he didn't take the damage off of
it. Okay. I was like.
And this is something we're seeing where Elves is kind of one of those decks that snowballs really fast.
Yeah.
And Brad is kind of getting punished for that.
Yeah.
For not dealing with the early turn plays and instead holding his paths, right?
I'm in agreement with this. Like the Heritage Druid and the Llanowar Elves, like that turn 1 Llanowar Elves should have been dealt with that turn.
Looks like Brad's resolving something with Billy.
Yeah.
Must have an issue going off to the right. Yeah, and from Brad's perspective, he might as well start focusing on the other games because this is bad. Ballista can block and shoot 3 things.
It could. So what? You would want to shoot the Shaman of the Pack because that's your 3/2. Right. So that takes away 2. You shoot down a Heritage Druid or in a Llanowar Elves because that's your 1. But he still would take, 2, 3, 4, 5. He would still take 5 off of it.
Yeah. James has no reason to not go all in.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what does he do here? He could also just block the Shaman.
I think at the very least he takes 4, right?
Yeah, he can. So he can block the Shaman and then deal 3 to, like, the 2 mana Dorks and the Heritage Druid. But James has so much land now that I don't think it matters.
Right.
I really don't think
he can just cast any value that comes off the top.
Because there's the highest costing thing
throws it in the graveyard for James.
Yeah. No, the highest costing thing. Oh.
Yeah, and Rad's gonna scoop here. Oh, yeah, we moved over to scoop face pretty quick.
Oh man, that made me so sad.
Yeah, those draws just didn't work out for him.
Land after land, not in just the first game, but the second game too. So
we'll get right back over here to the. So yeah, that'll be it. That was a quick round 1.
Yeah, and I wonder how his other teammates did. Oh man.
Right. Let's see. I can actually finagle this. And that's about the way I expected Elves to play there, because we have there's just so much value there in the deck, and it snowballs I think too quickly for combo to really deal with.
Yeah, but I think it's one of those things, like, if Brad had gotten the right draw... What is that card? If Brad had gotten the right draws, I think he would have been fine. But because he drew so much land, he just couldn't keep up with it. Oh, ha, ha.
Oh, yeah,
we're talking
fancying.
about this?
All right, let me get it over, and we'll talk about this.
Okay, all right.
All right, so we have some more spoilers coming out of the wonderful people that decided to spoil Iconic Masters for Wizards.
Appreciate it very much. Thank you.
All right, so we got Phantom Tiger. We have Urabras. So they did the full cycle of Predators. Yes. is what I'm seeing.
That, and then also the dragons as well.
Yes, the spirit dragons.
Oh my god, the art.
The art's so phenomenal.
Gorgeous.
We have old school Obnixilis. Yes, which is pretty cool at a mythic. Aetherize, Bewilder.
Is that claustrophobia? Is that what I'm seeing?
That's
oh my
claustrophobia.
god.
Some old school claustrophobia.
I haven't seen this card in so long.
Condescend.
Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Well, we're seeing some good stuff here.
Oh, yeah. Iconic Masters.
I'm ready to buy a case. I'm not going to lie to you.
Phenomenal.
Sailor Angel.
Yeah. I mean, how could you not have Sailor Angel? Let's be honest. Furnace Whelp. So, well, just more of the commons. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, look at these lands. You like them?
Oh my gosh.
I think they're phenomenal.
I think they're gorgeous. The forest and the island and the swamp, like, they're so good. Like, the art on them is so gorgeous.
Is this Avon?
Yes.
Yes. Good old.
That's how you know.
Good old Avon.
You know they're
yeah, because
good.
the artwork's amazing.
Yes. When does he ever do bad artwork? And that plains. So this actually reminded me of Dominic. He has a favorite plains, and it looks exactly like this. And I actually believe it's a John Avon. So it's
And I know they talked about it yesterday, but we have Necropotence, Lotus Cobra, Moonglove Extract, like just some cards I have not put my hands on in a long time.
This prime time.
Right? Like,
they're reprinting the goodies. That's what I've noticed. They're reprinting the good stuff right now.
I do not like the people that got to draft this at HasCon.
Oh my god, really?
That's where this came from. People were drafting it at HasCon.
I'm very jealous of you guys. I hope you know this.
Look at that cryptic art. I'm a fan.
I like the cryptic art. The one art I'm gonna say I don't like, and you've probably heard this, is Ancestral Visions. I don't like that art. I don't. I can't. Like,
no.
I'm not on board with this art.
Let's find Ancestral so we can show the people how wrong you are.
And the swords, I wish it had been the old art. I'm not gonna lie either on this. I like old school art on all the cards. Like, I can't help it.
I mean, I'm a fan of old school art too, but this Ancestral...
Oh,
we'll get it up for the people.
We can do a poll here.
The consensus is this art's beautiful because John Avon did this as well.
John Avon, I love you, but
stick to lands, buddy. Look at this.
I just can't.
Beautiful card.
You know, I've said that I don't like card art, but then I see it foil and I instantly fall in love with it.
Oh, this foil is gonna be phenomenal.
That's what I'm hoping, because right now I don't like it, but I'm hoping, you know, when I pull mine from my box, this, like, you know, foil Ancestral Visions that's going to come out, it's going to be gorgeous.
Good old foil Thoughtseizes.
I'm so excited about this. This has actually made the price drop. Like, it's... Oh, man. They're down to, I believe, $4.50 now.
Email me, guy that bought them out, and we'll have some words.
Oh, my gosh. These buyouts have been crazy right now. Obstinate Baloth.
Yeah, all of these are just solid choices.
Yes.
I mean, like, Bladewing the Risen's a good choice. Like, all these random cards that I just have not seen.
Gutter Snipe.
The new art Gutter Snipe?
I like it. I actually like it.
Oh, for sure. Anger. Man. Sarah Ascendant. I mean, that's EDH staple.
Well, also, Sarah Ascendant, Soul Sisters. Just saying.
This is the artwork I'm not big on.
I don't like that Oblivion Stone. I'm with you. I haven't seen it, and I don't like it. I'm so sorry.
Ooh, look at you, Uncommon Bauble.
Oh my gosh.
Goodbye, the price of Bauble.
He just bought a place. Oh, is that a mist card? I'll take that Hellkite. If that Hellkite looks like that in real life, I'll go ahead and take it.
It comes with another card attached to it. Looks like a Spiritmonger would be the card that was attached to it.
Oh, man.
Glimpse the Unthinkable, which this card's price has randomly been insane. Like, Blue-Black Mill is a strategy in Modern, and it has not been seen play because the deck is stupid expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I've never seen it played. I haven't even looked at the list. I don't know. Oh, are you pulling this up? Oh,
yeah, let's... Modern... Ooh, black. Yeah, this... The deck, like, the actual good version of Mill... Oh, man. Not you, Saffron Olive.
Oh, I see this budget Magic Mill.
Maybe this version's the actual version.
Let me see.
So it is like a $700 deck.
Okay.
And Mill is, like, typically a budget strategy.
So, it plays Hedron Crab. Obviously, I need to play this.
And, like, Glimpse... Wow, wait, paper.
Glimpse the Unthinkable? Oh, my... What?
125 for 4 copies of Glimpse the Unthinkable. Crypt Incursion is awesome.
Exile all cards from... Let me see this.
You gain 3 life for each card exiled.
R.I.P. Dredge.
For each land.
R.I.P. Dredge. This is actually a good card. Why have I not seen this?
Right? Mind Funeral's been kind of randomly expensive here and there. And then, of course, Fetch a Shock, Shelldog Isle is like $4 card.
But the good thing though is like fetches, they're actually going down in price.
Oh, good. Yeah, I haven't.
Like we just picked up
2 Marsh Flats for 58. That's
yes.
That's what
We
1
just
Marsh Flats
picked
is
up
at.
a windswept heath, and we picked up some flooded strands for like $10.
Oh yeah, Cons fetches
Yeah,
are just
they're
like
so cheap right now.
done destroyed.
I know.
Let's see let's see where Modern's at now that we have a bit of time here compared to
There's that
what we
standard.
usually have.
Oh, Titan shifts back in top.
Yeah.
Going back and
shout out to
forth.
Brendan. Let's get this banned as soon as possible.
We have been having this conversation for so long because they did have Valakut banned. They unbanned it, but I think they're gonna ban it again. I honestly do because I think they're gonna think it's a change. Yes,
8%.
I think they made a mistake on banning Valakut. I really do. And then Grixis Death Shadow is gonna be Street Wraith.
Yeah, and Grixis Death Shadow has like it would be Street Wraith because Death Shadow is like the only.
We got it. I won it in 2, so the match is done.
Oh, okay, it's.
Well, I was letting you guys know full screen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Ryan actually reporting to us. He's on James's team, so they took it down. Didn't even have to wait for the third group to finish.
Yeah, proud of them.
But yeah, people were pushing like saying Death Shadow should be banned. That's not true. Street Wraith is really the problem.
Yeah, it's an instant speed, lose 2 life, draw a card. That's a big thing to Death Shadow. Death Shadow by itself.
This is
not
where
a card
I
to
want to
ban.
be.
That's what Dom and I actually want to build this deck really badly. Like it's such a good deck. We already have. Oh,
It is.
Was it? You that got our playset of Chinese Metamorphose?
No.
No, someone got our playset of Chinese Metamorphose. We
that was a mistake.
We need to get those back.
All right, so we'll transition over here. We're gonna actually take a quick break before the next round, get some rounds reported, and make sure that John's doing okay up front. All right.
All right, we'll be back. Bye, guys.